What's up, you movie collecting freak shows, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer. And today, it's going to be a movie haul video, just a really short one. I ordered a bunch of stuff, and the first haul came in. It's the, what is the Scream Factory? Were they calling it something, Scream Timber or something ridiculous like that. But a whole bunch of stuff was on sale, so I bought a whole bunch in the beginning. Then had an itch, went back, bought a whole bunch more, and then had a third go at the sale. So I have the first bunch in now, and then the second bunch is coming in tomorrow, and then the next, probably the end of the week. But I'm going to show them off just one clump at a time, and there's only maybe a handful here, so it's not going to be that big of a video, but wanted to get this one out here and show you guys. Maybe you can still grab a little bit from that that sale they got going on. I'm not really sure how far it goes, or how late of the month it goes into, but hopefully it's still available if you guys want to check it out. But let's just dive right in and let me show you some of the great ones I ordered in my first run at the sale. But first up is the this is a famous ghost story movie that I've never seen before in my life. I watched it 2 days ago or a day ago, blurring together these days, but I absolutely loved it. It really takes you off guard in the first beginning of the movie, and then it gets into a more classical, streamlined ghost tale with a lot of mystery and a lot of intrigue in there. But it is titled Ghost Story. This really awesome film. I'm going to do a video on this one sometime soon, probably in the next week or two, to get my thoughts out more on it. But it's really awesome. It's got a pretty interesting cast of characters. A very unorthodox story. There's a lot of going back and showing what happened in the past, blending that with the present, and generational stuff too, with fathers and sons. And there's a lot going on here, and a lot of creepy stuff, and a lot of cool, like I said, unexpected stuff. Like in the beginning, some great effects too, practical effects with a ghost where it turns into some kind of creature whenever it's seen. Really cool stuff. But yeah. I'll get into that in the video later on when I get this one out there. But Ghost Story, fantastic. Definitely recommended to check it out. I just wish I would have seen it sooner because it really is awesome. But yeah, that's Ghost Story. Really cool. Really cool flick that was perfect for this time of year. Let's see what the next one is. I watched this one last night. It's interesting. All right, I'll give it that. It's interesting, but I don't know if I'll ever make a video on it in the future, but it is a very strange tale with a lot of funny characters that do things that are kind of diabolical. This is from the 60s, I guess, 1960. It's called The Leech Woman, and it pretty much follows a doctor and his wife who hate each other's guts. And the doctor's trying to find a way to bring youth back because his wife... I guess she's 10 years older than him, and she looks like shit. So he wants to find some kind of cure to bring youth back to people. And but the funny thing, he doesn't really care if she gets beautiful or not. He's had it with her. He wants a divorce. But they find out that there is a tribe somewhere in Africa where if you go there, there's a ceremony that they do that can bring the youth back. So they take an exhibition. They go out to the jungle. And they find out what's going on there. And then from there, like, people just start turning on each other, backstabbing each other for this cure. It kind of gets ridiculous. And in the end, I mean, not in the end, but you come to find that the main character of the movie is, I guess, the titled The Leech Woman, the wife. And she does some diabolical stuff to keep alive and keep her youth going. She just takes anyone out that screws with her. It's interesting because half of it's in the jungle, half of it's back in kind of the United States. But it's very interesting and strange. And like I said, a tale that's not really told before or told in this kind of manner. So I enjoyed it for that. I mean, the visuals were okay in parts, but there wasn't like a very thought out look for the film that makes your eye or catches your eye and stays with you. So it's more a story driven kind of thing, but it's entertaining, so I recommend it. But up next is a great sci-fi film that not a lot of people talk about, but it does meander a bit in parts. But overall, it's very ambitious, has a great cast, 3 awesome performers. But the movie is Saturn 3 with Kirk Douglas, and then you got Harvey Keitel, and then you got Farrah Fawcett in there. But it's a really awesome, I believe it's the 70s. Never have these things out there, but it's a 70s movie for sure, or early 80s at least. But it's pretty much just like a killer robot film at the, towards the end when they're trying to survive on the space station and kind of like keep this thing, the unkillable thing at bay. It's entertaining and cool. Harvey Keitel, I'm having a stroke. Harvey Keitel, he's a bastard in this one. Really, really cool. He's just an unfeeling prick. You know it from the second he gets on board the ship that he's going to be trouble, but they keep him on there. But really awesome film that I did not have in the collection on, I don't think I have it on DVD. I'm not sure, so this might be the first time it's in the collection. But all those other ones, those are all new in the collection. But let's keep moving forward to a sequel to a classic film. I've seen the classic film. Amazing, amazing stuff. The sequel, I've not had a chance to check this one out, so I'm going to probably watch this sometime soon because it's a very gothic kind of series. This is Curse of the Cat People. And the first original one produced by Val Lewton, I believe. I don't think he directed it, but that's a fantastic film. I think I even have a video on the channel for it, so check that one out. But this one looks like the follow-up, and I don't know too much other than Val Lewton did produce this one. I hope it has the same atmosphere, because that movie is just stunning from start to finish, just drenched in atmosphere. And I don't know much about this one. I thought I already owned this one, but I looked around my whole collection, couldn't find it anywhere, so I figured I would order it in the sale and remedy that. But yeah, interesting looking flick. Don't own it in any other format, so first time in the collection, and looks like a banger. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it. And we're going to go with two more, because like I said, this isn't a really big video with a lot of different movies in it. It's just what I got in the sale initially. But this one I have no idea about. I've always heard the stupid title, because this title is just and I don't know if it's also snake, but it's always something I've seen in video stores and stuff like that growing up, and I've seen the trailer and different conventions playing in the background, but I never really knew too much about it. Apparently it's like a snake woman that transforms into something, so yeah, I'm interested to check it out. I thought it was just like a nature attacks film, but apparently it's more than that. But I don't really know anything other than that. I just picked it up because it was damn cheap, and I don't own it, and I haven't seen it, so that's why I did it. That's why I did what I did. But that's, and I don't know how long I'm supposed to hold that S, but that's as long as I'm going to do it today. But that is S. And last but not least is a movie I've been wanting to check out for a long time, because it centers around Egypt, and it's kind of not even know the word for it. It's just mummies and stuff like that. That kind of archetype thing. But this is The Awakening with Charlton Heston. And yeah, it's one of his later films in his years, because he seems like he's pretty stressed out in this one, it looks like. So I'm thinking it's more in the 80s, probably after, it's 1980. But yeah, The Awakening, it's just pretty much him awakening in a curse, a mummy curse, and trying to stop the evil that he unleashes. And yeah, he's just running around Cairo, fighting a mummy, fighting his evil. So that sold me right there. But I mean, it looks, from the look of it, it does look like a very interesting film, especially with that ascot. My word. But yeah, The Awakening, really cool looking film that I've been wanting to check out for a while, but I just didn't want to take the hit in price for how much it was kind of costing, because it was just a curiosity of mine. I wanted to check it out. But yeah, with the sale, it came down to a reasonable price, so I figured, why not just grab it today? But it's first time in the collection. I've never owned it. I don't even know if it was even available on DVD at all. But yeah, that's The Awakening. And I think that's going to do it for this kind of short little video. Not one of my larger ones, but what can you do, right? But a cool sale nonetheless. Definitely check out the sale and get something for yourself. Like I said, I got 2 other more shipments coming in with a lot more movies. I think the Second one, I got 8 movies, and then the next one I have 6 again. So a whole bunch of more movies coming, a lot of greats, a lot of stuff I've been meaning to add in the collection. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff on my hands, a lot of rearranging to do. But I guess that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you like that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you have some time, because I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, hope you're having a great October. So I will see you the next Lucid Nightmare. Peace.